Good morning from here, football enthusiasts. Please gather here. The jury is out for Liverpool. They've lost their last three games. They lost against Crystal Palace 2-1. They lost against Galatasaray 1-0. They lost against Chelsea 2-1 yesterday again. And if you look at this Liverpool team, they really signed. They signed about 10 players, yeah, with a whopping sum of around 200 and some reports said 300 and some reports said 400 and something million pounds, because there are players they signed that the money was undisclosed. So you can't accurately get the amount they spent. But I think they signed 10 players. And one thing I have noticed about these modern managers, in my opinion, they are very lazy. They are lazy in the sense that some of them are not tactically in depth. Once you are signing new players, you know that there has to be a tactical tweak. You have to tweak your system to accommodate these players. Many of them, once they sign players, the next thing they want to integrate the players into the team and they want to maintain the same way they played before. They're forgetting that as different players are coming into your team, they are coming in with different dynamics. That dynamics is the reason why you are a manager. You just must adjust to the players' strength, the way they play. You need to give a system or a formation that will accommodate all these new players you are bringing in. Even though I do not know the reason why they signed some players they signed. Like in my opinion, Isak is a very wonderful player, but they've got a Ekatike already. I am not seeing the need for it. Like yesterday, Isak started ahead of Ekatike. Putting all these big players on the bench is a problem. Look at Frimpong they signed. It's now on the bench. So looking at all this, you see that the managers these days, once they sign new players, they don't do the understudy of these players and know the kind of system that can accommodate all these talents that they have in their beck and call, And I'm not liking this, that Liverpool is struggling. I'm not liking it because this international break has given them time to go back and reorganize again. And they could have a bounce, a team that has lost 3. Going into, after the international break, 2 weeks' time to play Manchester United, it could be dicey for us. We are going to Anfield, very difficult ground and stuff like that. So I think I'm not liking the fact that they've been losing. They will want to play everything they've got. But of course, Manchester United themselves, even though it was Sunderland yesterday, we had a good game. I saw a bit of improvement in what I saw, even though in the second half, we couldn't maintain the same level. The first half, we were able to. The second half, we weren't able to maintain the same level. But if you are going to play Liverpool, you must maintain a certain standard that is acceptable, certain level. And you have to be steady with it. If not, a team like Liverpool with all the depth, they will pepper you. It's as simple as that.